A game to whet the appetite. A match certain to entertain and enthrall. But the big question is, who has the qualities necessary to succeed? There is so much on the line. That's what we have in store for you here on EA TV. Stay with us for live coverage every kick of the ball. And a warm welcome from the gateway to some of the most picturesque scenery anywhere in England. We're at the Vitality Stadium. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and sitting next to me is the former England international Sue Smith. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Bournemouth taking on Liverpool.
Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game, so hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
And the starting 11 for Bournemouth.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup with the three progressive players behind the lone striker, but you've still got that defensive protection with the two midfielders holding.
Let's take a look at the Liverpool starting 11. Alisson begins in goal. Joe Gomez plays alongside Virgil van Dijk in central defence. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. And we're off. The first half begins with plenty of anticipation in the air. Alisson. Florian Wirtz. Just like that, they have the ball again. Now what can they do from here? And perfectly positioned.
Yeah, snuffed out nicely.
So Bosley. Now Mo Salah. Gakpo. Oh, he's through here. And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement.
Well, let's take a look again, and it's a brilliant ball from Salah. And once he's clean through, he doesn't mess about, just smashes it past the keeper. Brilliant strike.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Now he must favour the cross. Intercepted at the right time. Alexis McAllister. Salah. And Liverpool might be able to cash in. Gakpo. Bosley. Now with Gravenberg. Now with McAllister. Wirtz. Has eyes for goal. Keeper was there to meet it. He's driven in the corner. Nervy clearance. Well, threat averted. Options in the centre. That's a good-looking pass. This could level it. Oh, blocked it. Salah. And showing good game awareness. Now, who can he play it to? Alexis McAllister. Szoboszlai. And a chance to whip it in here. Well, passing moves like this will keep confidence levels up.
Yeah, good stuff. I can see another one coming, you know.
Szoboszlai. Grafenberg. Playing with patience. Liverpool have given it away. And they need to get tighter here. Now with Scott. Oh, useful ball. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Mo Salah. Szoboszlai. Waited well. We wondered who was going to win the race. The answer, the goalkeeper. Lewis Cook. And here now is Lewis Cook. And Adam Smith on the ball. Impressive build-up. Can he level it? Really good build-up, but no end product.
Yeah, that looks really promising. They'll be disappointed, you know.
That's a good pass. Just needs to stay calm. Just what the Liverpool fans wanted to see as they extend the lead to 2 goals.
Well, the speed of this transition is incredible. They're up the pitch in a flash. And it's a brilliant finish. He strikes through the ball. The keeper has no chance. It's a superb finish.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Lewis Cook. And Scott. Attacking with vigour. Can he put it away? And a goal! Not over just yet.
Well, here's the replay, and it's poor from the keeper. Completely gets caught out in no man's land. There's so much of the goal to aim for, and he manages to finish it off well.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Virgil van Dijk. Jeremy Frimpong. Szoboszlai. Fine build-up play.
Yeah, looking really sharp, aren't they?
And making sure there was no danger in the end. Now perhaps they can counter from here. And space to cross it. Oh, might be. Well, there it is. Real resilience for you, having been 2 goals down.
I just love the awareness here to see the pass, and the execution is just perfect. And then it's great vision with a superb strike from a long way out. That's a really confident goal.
So underway again here, and quite honestly, who saw this coming? Gravenberg. Szoboszlai. It's a good Liverpool move in the making. Alexis McAllister. Now with Kerkez. Now with Gravenberg. He has time to play it over. Well, they have the ball again.
I really stood firm there, didn't he?
Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Must take the lead here. And splendid reflex action there.
Well, it takes something special to save like that from close range. His reactions were remarkable.
He's driven in the corner. Oh, a very fine header, but it wouldn't go in for him. Well, a chance for them again to play it over from the corner flag. Szoboszlai. Well, they'll see it as very disappointing to give it away as cheaply as that. Distributing it well. Virgil van Dijk. Now with Gravenberg. Salah. Moving the ball well here. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. And made sure the pass wasn't troublesome. Florian Wirtz. Can he finish? And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Look at this lovely ball threaded through. Really good vision to set it up. And then when he's through on goal, you were always confident Salah would score. His powerful shot leaves the keeper with no chance.
Well, back underway, and a glut of goals here. 3-2. Smith. Scott. Well, the attack looks promising, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Joe Gomez. Milos Kerkez. Van Dijk with it. On to Kerkez. Now with Wirtz. Salah. Opportunity. Well, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Smith. Chance to cross. Well, clattered away. They are a goal down, but perhaps a chance to create something from this corner.
Well, the crowd are looking to really give the players a boost. They know that this is a big chance to pull level.
Well, another corner kick conceded. Let's see what they do this time. And there's the delivery. Well, he was closely marked, but the header well off target. Well, that's going to be all for the first half here at the Vitality Stadium. Well, a first-half performance Cody Gakpo won't soon forget, and with good reason.
He's been the standout, the difference between the two teams. And at times he's been unplayable. The goals were clinical, and he just looks hungry for more.
And the referee gets the second half going. Liverpool with the lead. Will they be able to hold on to it? So Bosloy. Now with Gravenberg. A very good tackle. Adrien Truffert. Could be dangerous. And look at this! Splendid defending. Mo Salah. And passing it through. And it's in for Liverpool. Is there a way back for the opposition now?
Well, take a look at this. The pace they show on transition, it's just so impressive. The defenders can't stay with them, and it's good movement to get on the end of it. Really shows his composure in front of goal, doesn't he?
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Amin Adli. Can he get one back? He can! He's given his team a real opportunity, and momentum is with them.
Well, here's the replay, and it's quite a straightforward finish in the end, but he does well to find space and then hit the target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Joe Gomez. On to Wirtz. Frimpong. Pass, and justifiably so.
Yeah, they're looking good, aren't they?
What can he do with it now? Shot is on! Bournemouth doing well to regain possession. Moving it forward. This could be the equaliser. Oh, there it is! Unbelievable stuff from 2 down. They're right back in this.
Well, here we can see it again. It's just sloppy defending. They've switched off at the back and don't stay with the players. They've got to do better there.
Well, you don't get too many scorelines like this one. 4-4. Well, that's common sense refereeing to play advantage. Play continued for a second, but a free kick in the end. Doesn't really hesitate in showing the yellow card.
Yeah, had to be a booking, didn't it?
And the counter-attack looks on. Good-looking pass, and just has to remain calm. A goal! That's 2 for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They were so quick to get out from the back. And then Mo Salah always looked confident, didn't he? Through on goal, and he just smashes it past the keeper. He couldn't do much about it.
Well, I must say I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Smith. Determined defending. Salah. Threads it nicely. Well, technically offside, but not by a lot.
No, it can't have been. It really looked like he timed his run to perfection. He's marginally offside. Really unlucky, that.
Now with Scott. An effective ball. Now he must favour the cross. Was an important piece of defending. Ryan Gravenberch. Gakpo. Liverpool in a position of menace. Is it going to be? Brilliant save. Substitution time it is here. Who can they pick out? And that is always the problem with a bicycle kick attempt. You never quite know if it's going to come off for you.
Well, he's certainly confident to attempt that, but the technique and the timing, it's all wrong. It's nowhere near the target in the end.
Lewis Cook. Evan Nilsson. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Thoughtful play. Can he get them level? And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. Curtis Jones. Gakpo. Fine pass. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at the way he glides past the defender. Makes it look so easy. And once he's in, it's all about the finish. No messing around, just blasts it past the keeper. So emphatic, what a hit.
So back underway, and this game has had a roller coaster quality about it. Scott with it now. High quality defending. Alisson. On to Kerkez. Jeremy Frimpong. So Bosley. Well, the scoreline means they can focus on keeping possession. And he takes it away. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Well, that one has promise. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. So Bosley. Gakpo. Well, it could be on for him here. Might finish now. Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant.
Here we can see it again, and this is really good strength. He uses his body well, and once he gets a yard, he finishes it nicely. Really good composure.
So the action underway again. It's all going Liverpool's way. It's starting to get out of hand, you just feel. Trying to tee it up. So Bosley. Here's Robertson. Alexis McAllister. Curtis Jones. So Bosley. Jones. And credit due, a good intervention. Adli. That's a nice looking ball. And tucking it behind for a corner here. Well, they're going for the short one. Oh, good idea. Oh, big moment. Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position. Alisson. Jeremy Frimpong. So Bosley. Could be troublesome. Ekitike. Here's Robertson. Alexis McAllister. Jones. So Bosley. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Evanilson. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Not a time to get fancy. Florian Wirtz. Well, very close to the end of this game, and a performance Liverpool fans are going to remember fondly.
Yeah, I think they're through on goal.
Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great skill to play the ball through. The way to pass, it's just right. And then once he's through, there was never any doubt, was there? Hits it hard and true, and the keeper just can't react in time.
So the match has restarted, but a real sense of inevitability about it now. Teammates available. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Curtis Jones. Nice looking move, this. Oh, terrific save! Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, good idea in terms of the shot, but not to be. Lewis Cook. And they need to get tighter. Crossed accurately towards the far post. But goalkeeper's ball, disappointingly for them. So Bosley. Mo Salah. Alexis McAllister. Ekitike. Now with McAllister. Jones. On to McAllister. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. Amin Adli. And that is all for this game anyway. It goes into the books as a victory for Liverpool.
Well, that was really comfortable, wasn't it? The play going forward was so clinical, took them apart at times and produced some top-quality finishes too. It's a great result.
And passing it through. And it's in for Liverpool. Is there a way back for the opposition now? And passing it through. And it's in for Liverpool. Is there a way back for the opposition now? And passing it through. This could be the equaliser. Oh, there it is! Unbelievable stuff from 2 down. They're right back in this. This could be the equaliser. Oh, there it is! Unbelievable stuff from 2 down. They're right back in this. Good-looking pass. And just has to remain calm. A goal! That's 2 for him today. They simply can't stop him. No. Good-looking pass. And just has to remain calm. A goal! That's 2 for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating. Good-looking pass. And just has to remain calm. A goal! That's 2 for him today. They simply can't stop him. Gakpo. Fine pass. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. Fine pass. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. Gakpo. Well, it could be on for him here. Might finish now. Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant. Well, it could be on for him here. Might finish now. Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant.
I think they're through on goal.
Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
I think they're through on goal.
Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
I think they're through on goal.
Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. Nice looking move, this. Oh, terrific save! Oh, terrific save!